Alright, now that we can solve the cube, let's go ahead and do some example solves for practice. So I have my scrambled cube here. I'm going to start on the white side, and I'm going to first start by creating the white cross. See if there's any pieces already in the bottom layer, the cross layer. No, there isn't, so I'm going to have to do a little work. Let's see what's in the top layer. Here I have my red piece, nicely oriented to be put in the cross. So then I'll move that to match the red center and rotate it in for the red cross piece. Let's see what else we got here. A bit of a snafu where all the pieces are not very nicely oriented, so I'm going to have to do a little work too. I think I'll start with green, bring it around, match it up with the green center, and put it in to form the cross. So now I have two cross pieces. Let's see what's next. I'll probably go with orange because it's already in the top layer. So move orange out of place 1, bring it down to match the center, move it in for the cross piece. And there, when I did that, the blue actually got moved into our top buffer layer nicely, so when I move it around to match the blue center, it'll be correctly oriented with the blue center as well. So all I have to do there, move it around to finish off the cross. Now the corners, I'll see what's in my top buffer layer, and I have two pieces here, the green, orange, and white, and the blue, orange, and white, and they're nicely oriented too. The white's not facing up, so these will be easy. So let's see, I'll start with the white, orange, and blue. Move it above its destination, which would be right here. Out one, slip it in to match the cross piece, and then back down. And now let's see, where's that green, orange, and white? It's right here. Move it above its destination. Out one, following the white. Bring it up, move it back to match the cross edge, and put it back down. And there we go, I have two now. Let's see what else is in the top layer. They're both in the top layer, but I'll start with the red, green, and white because that'll be easier. Put it above its destination here. Out one, bring the opposite edge up, put it back into match, slide it down, and the only one we have left is the red, white, and blue. So there we go, above its destination, follow the white out once, bring it in, and then it goes down. Now let's see, now we need to work on the first two layer edges. Start by seeing what we have in the top layer, and there's two edges I can use here, the red and green and one red and blue. And I'll start with the red and blue. So place it so it matches up with its edge, move it away one, opposite layer comes up, move it back into where it started, opposite layer comes back to form this nice first two layer pair we have here, and there, just like inserting the corner from there on in. I'll move on to green, away, opposite up, comes back, forms the pair goes in. Now let's see, bit of a tricky situation here. We have them in here, but not correctly oriented and not correctly placed, so they're going to have to come out. Bring the edge out, breaks it apart so we can work with them easily. Corner goes back in, and now I can work with the blue and orange edge. So here we go, match it up, away from its destination, opposite side comes up, form the pair goes in. And while we did that, the green and orange came out as well, so that's convenient. So move it away, opposite comes up, bring it back to form this nice pair goes in. And now we're left on the final layer. And again, the first thing to do is to form the cross, and I'm going to use the single algorithm twice instead of using just the L-shape algorithm. So here we go. Front comes up, right comes up, pair goes out, right goes back, pair goes back in with the front, and we replace the front as normal. Now we have that line, do it once more, and now we have the top cross. Excellent. Let's see how our top cross is oriented. Let's see what pieces are nice. The orange and blue are correctly oriented, or placed, that is, but the red and green are not, so we're going to have to execute as soon. So there we go. Right side comes up, pair goes out once, right goes back, pair at the very edge, right comes up, and we put the pair back in. Now just shift it over once, and here we go. All the edges are nicely matched. Now, the corner placement, and I can see they're out of place by one, so I'll have to execute Nicholas. Pair comes up, pair goes over, other side pair comes up, other side pair comes over, pair gets put back, left pair gets put back. And there we go. Nicholas executed. I'm left with 2 corners that need to be oriented. And again, we're going to use soon for that. So I'm going to affect these 2 first by starting on the right side. Soon. On the right side. Soon. On the left side. And there we go. Now I'm just left with these 2. And I can tell that they're in the nice orientation, so I only have to do soon once. Soon. Right side. Soon. Left side. And we're done. Yippee! So there you go, an example solved for you.